it's really easy to send vendor invoices from Service365 to QuickBooks Online. Let's take a look and see how this works. Here I have a purchase order, and within my PO I have two lines. So these are things that I'm going to order from my vendor. So I'm going to go ahead and release my PO. Then in the real world I would send this PO to the vendor and the parts would physically arrive in stock. So I'm going to skip those steps and say we've done that, we've sent the PO to the vendor and we have received the parts into our facility. So I'm going to upload my packing slip. So I'm going to upload a sample packing slip, and now I can receive 1,000 pieces of this item and 500 pieces of this item, which is what we ordered. So I'm going to hit receive. Okay, so now I've received the parts into inventory in the system to match what's happened in the real world. So I'm going to go into vendor invoices, and now we're going to add our vendor invoice. So again, I'm going to upload a sample invoice. And now I can invoice the same quantity that I physically received and the same quantity that I received in the system. So I'm going to add in a fake invoice number, and I'm going to set the document date and the posting date. I'm going to set them both to the same date, and then I'm going to click the button that says Save and Send to QuickBooks. Okay, so now my PO is closed, and that data has been successfully sent over to QuickBooks, and that's going to appear in my accounts payable section. So let's jump over to QuickBooks. We'll click the search button in the top right corner, and you can see that bill 123456 that we just created inside of Service365 appears at the top of my recent transactions list, and you can also get to it from the left hand menu through the expenses button. So we'll go into it through here. And here is my vendor invoice inside of QuickBooks Online.